Drop area clear.
Faster drive. So mind the winds today, it's a little bit windy, so we'll keep in mind. Okay, 8 is radio tuned in.
Way tree 0, displace, threshold, NODA, inform ATC that you have information Kilo. Oshawa information Kilo, weather at 2000 Zulu, wind tree 10, at 9er, vesting 16, visibility 9er miles, 6,000 PU, temperature 21, dew point 6, altimeter tree 010, approach RNAV runway tree 0, landing and departing runway tree 0, runway tree 0, displace, threshold, NODA, inform ATC that you have information Kilo. Oshawa information Kilo, weather at 2000 Zulu, wind tree 10, at 9er, vesting 16, visibility 9er miles, 6,000 PU, temperature 21, dew point 6, altimeter tree 010, approach RNAV runway tree 0, landing and departing runway tree 0, runway tree 0, displace, threshold, NODA, inform ATC that you have information Kilo. Oshawa information Kilo, weather at 200.
So today it's gusting, gusting 16, so we better watch out for the winds. If approach is unstable, go around, and let's not try to force the
Oshawa ground, this is Golf Hotel Zulu Juliet, run up complete on main apron, taxi instructions to the active please.
Hotel Zulu Juliet ground, runway 30, wind 340 at 10, gusting 17, altimeter 3010, taxi Alpha, Bravo, cross runway 23, contact tower 120.1, holding short runway 30.
30, okay.
Golf Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Oshawa count, Enterprise Field 2.
Enterprise Field 2, Oshawa ground.
Oshawa count, Enterprise Field 2 at Enterprise going to the main airport, please.
Enterprise Field 2 ground, proceed Bravo Alpha, give way to 1 Cessna out of the main apron.
Bravo Alpha will give way to Cessna, come out from the main apron, Enterprise Field 2.
301. 3010. Okay, that's set. Transponder on the standby. Instruments set. Okay, that's one. Go select your right tank.
Sir, good afternoon. This is Cessna 150 Golf Kilo X-ray uniform.
Brake check.
Golf Kilo X-ray uniform, Oshawa Tower.
Okay.
After man, just coming up on the Raglan, the last one you watched was Greenback, and we have information Kilo.
Kilo X-ray uniform tower, runway 30, wind 350 at 9, gusting 16, altimeter 3010, cleared right downwind, report mid right downwind.
Okay, so we'll do a run up. Get a brake check. Just need to take a taxi clearance. So we will get our taxi instructions.
Everyone, Oshawa Tower.
Some of the 418 and the 401, 1700 feet for distract.
Alpha Whiskey Delta with information Kilo.
Air 1 tower cleared through the Oshawa control zone, altimeter, cleared into the Oshawa control zone, altimeter 3010, report established.
3010, Air 1.
Oshawa ground, Cessna 172 Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta with information kilo.
Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, Oshawa ground.
Alpha Whiskey Delta at the Enterprise. Request taxi instructions to the main apron for run-up with intentions for full stop circuits.
Alpha Whiskey Delta ground taxi Bravo Alpha main apron advise run up complete.
Taxi Bravo Alpha main apron advise ground when complete. Run up complete. Alpha Whiskey Delta. Alright, instruments check.
Oshawa Tower, Golf Hotel, Zulu.
Heels to the right, pulse to the left. Heading increasing, steady, steady, steady.
Turn downwind now, number
Compass free and floating.
Hotel Zulu Juliet Tower, right turn out. Report
Instrument
5
checks.
north, wind 330.
Needles to the left, pulse to the right.
Take
Heading
off, runway
decreasing, steady, steady, steady. Compass free and floating.
Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Active is at 30.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha Information Kilo.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, Oshawa ground.
Okay, let's taxi a little bit
Yankee
slower.
Alpha, where's the Enterprise request taxi to the main apron for run up and then full stop circuit?
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha ground taxi Bravo Alpha main apron advise run up complete.
Bravo Alpha main apron, advise run up complete. Foxtrot Yankee Alpha.
Air 1 Tower, will you be north or south of the 401?
I will be south of the 401.
Air 1 Tower, roger, remain south of the 401.
No one.
So first we will do a short field takeoff and a short field landing.
Helix from the ship for the right face, southeast, full stop.
Helix Uniform Tower, number 1.
Thank you, ma'am.
Alright, run up checklist. Also like
Kilo
above.
X-ray Uniform Tower, wind 320 at 10, clear
Extra
landing
rich.
range 0 short.
Pilot 1700 RPM. 1700 RPM reached. Temperature check. That's green. Pressure green. Back check. 1700 RPM still. So reduce the power a little bit. 1700. Right mag check. Decrease by 50 RPM. Back to both. Back
Kilo
to
X-ray Uniform Tower, exit
back to
right
1700
radar,
RPM.
contact ground 18.4.
Left mag check.
Thank you, ma'am.
Drop for 50. Difference is 0. Mag check complete. Orbit on. And mixture function. Amp meter check. So we'll turn off our items over here. And it is 0. So we're good.
Take it to the T hangar, please.
Kilo X-ray
Oh,
Uniform
idle.
ground, taxi runway 05 Delta, good day.
05 and Delta, and good day to you, ma'am. Thank you.
Hurried off. Back to 1000 RPM. Okay. So, run up complete. Report takeoff checklist. Seat, windows, check, doors harness. Radio's tuned in. We will contact ground. Temperature check, it's looking green. Primer's locked. As switch on. Ignition's up both. Circuit breaker check. Read off.
Yankee Romeo
Max
Whiskey
rich.
Tower, wind 350 at 10 from Bravo.
Upset.
clear for
10
takeoff,
degrees
range 0
flaps.
short.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey, clear for takeoff. Oshawa Tower, Air 1.
Air 1, Oshawa Tower.
We're just over the jam plan, 1700 feet. We'd like to come inbound for landing at Enterprise.
Air 1, Tower wind 350 at 9, altimeter 3010,
Good,
fly
set.
runway
Trim.
5, I'll call the crosser.
Looks like you're both flight controls. Check.
Hotel Zulu Juliet Tower, change on your frequency.
3010. Altitude. Okay, so right complete. Just need to take the time, I would say. Runway, that's runway 23. We'll go back Alpha Bravo, cross runway 23. Only short runway 30. Okay. Everything's set, so for short field takeoff, full brakes, request short delay, and
Air 1 Tower, wind 350.
check temperatures
Land Enterprise.
and static RPM. It's cheap. Okay. Offshore ground, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, run-up complete.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Ground, runway 30, wind 340 at 9, altimeter 3010, taxi Alpha Bravo, cross runway 23, contact tower 120.1, holding short, runway 30.
Taxi Alpha Bravo, cross runway 23, contact tower, holding short, runway 30, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta. Alpha Bravo, cross runway 23, contact tower. Direction. So we'll just cruise or taxi very slowly in this one. Eliminate these or minimize days of brakes. I'm gonna put into the wind. What's going on this one? I already idled power, but I'm still taxiing pretty fast, so I'm gonna add a little bit of brakes. So remember, when landing, make sure you are across that displaced threshold. And again, it's gusty, so we really need to be careful with our rudder inputs. Use board. Hang on this fan.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha at the main apron, request taxi to the active.
Okay,
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, say your intentions.
Yankee Alpha, we're looking for full stop circuit.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, offshore ground, runway 30, wind 310, 14 knots, altimeter 3010, taxi Alpha Bravo, cross 05. Contact tower 120.1, holding short, runway 30.
Alpha
check
Bravo,
1632.
Could you say the winds again for Foxtrot Yankee Alpha?
Fox Yankee Alpha, winds 31013. The Yankee Romeo Whiskey Tower number 1, runway 30.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey number 1.
Okay. Check. Ashwa Tower, out there. That's the shuttle and take off. Okay. of 600 vacancy. Oshawa Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, ready for departure. Request a short delay on takeoff.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, standby.
Roger.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey Tower, clear land, runway 30, short.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey, clear for land.
Make sure you land on that orange line. And watch out for the crosswind. Make sure you're very wary of the crosswind. Gusting 16, so make sure you stably approach. Go around, overshoot. Full power, curb it off.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, line up and wait, runway 30.
Line up and wait, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey, exit 05, contact ground 118, does before I clear the run.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
Enterprise Fuel 2, ground proceed Alpha Bravo. Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, 1300, 10 gusting 17, clear takeoff, runway 30 short.
Clear for takeoff, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta. With AZP on the green, static RPM Q. And transmission. So land on the orange line and then okay. Land checklist. 1 degree flaps. Oshawa Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, turning base.
Go ahead, Oshawa, say again.
Oshawa Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, turning base.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, number 1.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, number 1.
Yankee Romeo Whiskey.
20 degrees.
First bearing 5 miles per hour, 320, 12, 17, clear takeoff, runway 30.
Yankee Romeo 6 clear for takeoff.
Okay. Degrees flaps. That's too high, so busting, so fast of a orange one.
32011, gust 17, clear land, runway 30.
Alpha Whiskey Delta. Airfield, we're gonna flare on the up the centerway, testing the 15s. Okay. Idle the power.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, exit runway 05, contact ground 120.1, holding short of runway 30.
Exit 05, holding short runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Box Yankee Alpha, number 1, are you a full stop or touch and go?
A full stop, Fox Yankee Alpha.
Box Yankee Alpha, roger. Golf Tango, Oscar Tango, Oscar ground.
Okay, after clearing, switch ground frequency. Throttle at 1000 RPM. It's carried off. Extra lean. Left side.
Runway 30, we are Capco.
Tango, Oscar Tango, ground taxi, Bravo Alpha, North Apron.
Bravo North Apron, Tango Oscar Tango.
Box Red Yankee Alpha, sorry, clear to land, runway 30.
A little bit of static there. The heck? Open.
Auto Ground Tango Oscar Tango, confirm this apron for run up.
Tango, Oscar Tango, do you need to do a run up?
Confirm Tango Oscar Tango.
Tango, Oscar Tango, affirm. Bravo Alpha, North Apron, run ups are not allowed on Bravo during this construction.
Tango Oscar Tango, roger.
Oshawa ground, Alpha Whiskey Delta, request taxi instructions back to the active.
Alpha Whiskey Delta ground, taxi Bravo contact, Tower 120.1, holding short of runway 30.
Taxi Bravo, contact tower, holding short, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta. That was a little bit iffy. So that was one short field takeoff and short field landing. Short field takeoff with obstacles. I'm gonna do a short field takeoff without obstacles, so that means 10 degrees flaps.
Fox Yankee Alpha 05, contact ground 118.4, clear the runway.
That's iffy, definitely, because
Yankee Romeo disconnect, exchange under frequency.
if anything, make sure you keep mind of your rudder inputs as well. So that's one. So before takeoff checklist, again.
Fox Yankee Alpha on 05, request taxi back to active.
Fox Yankee Alpha, ground taxi, Bravo, contact tower.
Video tuned in. Just check, ignitions on both, so figure check. Okay, mixture rich. Flaps at 10 degrees for a short field takeoff. And short field landing once again. Both, trim select set. Rolls. Check takeoff briefing, failure on the roll. Report for takeoff, failure in the air, configure best glide and last straight, failure above 1,000 feet, land in the runway. Oshawa Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, ready for departure. Request a short delay on takeoff.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, 1310, 10, gusting 17, clear takeoff 30.
Clear for takeoff runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta. Our short field without obstacles and degrees flaps. Same thing. Okay. 12 RPM, full brakes. RPM, starting up the FG, keep the speed on the green. And take off. Everything's alive. Field again. Landing. Up the right. White line. Joshua Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, turning right base.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower 1310, 13 knots, clear land 30.
Clear around runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta. 90 degrees flaps.
Air 1 turn. Tower at Enterprise, we'd like to lift off and depart to the west, first south windy.
Air 1 Tower 1310, 13 knots, altimeter 3010, take off your discretion, westbound, for clear zone.
Lift our discretion, Air 1.
90 degree flaps. Resting onto that side.
Tower Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, turning base.
Roger, Yankee Alpha, number 2, follow Cessna, half mile final, runway 30.
Number 2, Foxtrot Alpha.
Inputs. Back pressure.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, exit Charlie taxiway, contact ground 118 before clear the runway.
Exit Charlie, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Whiskey Delta, no delay, exit.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, no delay.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha Tower, Cessna traffic, exit Charlie taxiway, wind 31011, gusting 17, clear land, runway 30.
Runway 30, Foxtrot Alpha. Hospital Tower, Hotel Zulu Juliet, just have some comments now.
Hotel Zulu Juliet Tower number 1, runway 30.
Hotel Zulu Juliet.
I took too much runway on that one. Switch
Tango,
you.
Oscar Tango, check you on the main apron, say your intentions.
Request simulated onshore 5 departure and followed by the simulated R930 via Capco, and we would like to have a holding Capco, Tango Oscar Tango.
Tango Oscar Tango, ground runway 301300, 10 gusting 17, altimeter 3010, taxi Alpha Bravo, cross runway 05, squawk code 5356, contact tower 120.1, holding short of runway 30.
Also, of course, 05 and social the 30.
Fox Yankee Alpha, exit Charlie, contact ground.
Tango. No, Charlie, Fox Yankee Alpha.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, where are you headed?
Alpha Whiskey Delta, request taxi instructions back to active for another full stop.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, taxi Bravo, cross 05, contact tower, holding short 30.
Taxi Bravo, cross 05, contact tower, holding short runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, start your taxi.
Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Marshall ground, this is Foxtrot Lima Golf Echo with information Kilo.
Foxtrot Lima Golf Echo, Oscar.
Marshall ground, Foxtrot Lima Golf Echo at the main apron, requesting taxi to the active forward northbound departure at 3,500 feet.
Lima Golf Echo, Oscar ground runway 30, shortened, wind 320, 10 gusting 17, altimeter 3010. Taxi Alpha Bravo, cross runway 05, squawk code 5360, contact tower 120.1, holding short runway 30.
Full contact. contact tower holding short runway 30, Foxtrot Lima Golf Echo.
Okay, 2 on at once there. Fox Yankee Alpha, are you calling Oshawa?
Affirmative, we like taxi back to the active ground, Charlie.
Fox Yankee Alpha, ground taxi Bravo Cross 05. Contact tower holding short 30. Fox Yankee Alpha, did you get that?
Affirmative, Bravo Cross 05, Fox Yankee Alpha.
I would call it Oshawa ground, say again.
Oscar ground, Golf Oscar Yankee Juliet, ready to taxi to the active.
And Lima Golf Echo, are you headed for Delta?
No, this Lima Golf Echo is heading for Bravo, or Alpha Bravo.
Lima Golf Echo, okay, got you there in North now. Oscar Yankee Juliet, Oshawa ground.
Oscar ground, Golf Oscar Yankee Juliet at the main apron, requested taxi to the active for the local east departure.
Oscar Yankee Juliet, ground runway 30, shortened wind 340, 10 gusty 17, altimeter 3010, taxi Alpha Bravo Cross runway 05, squawk 5362, contact tower 120.1, holding short of runway 30.
Both. Sherridge. Offset 10 degrees, soft field, takeoff.
Hotel Zulu at number 1.
Set. Both. The controls free. Okay, so soft field, gas take off on the roll, full back pressure. Take off.
Hotel Zulu Juliet, tower wind 340, 11 gusty 17, clear to land, runway 30 shortened.
Hotel Zulu Juliet, clear to land, 30.
Oshawa Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, request takeoff on the roll.
Hotel Zulu Juliet, exit Charlie taxiway, contact ground 118.4, clear the runway.
Hotel Zulu Juliet.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, wind 330, 12 knots, right hand pattern, clear takeoff runway 30.
Right hand pattern clear for takeoff runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
And Air 1, whereabouts over Whitby will you be working in what altitude?
We're just over the 401 and 412 at the moment. We're just going to be following Dundas eastbound at 1700.
Air 1, roger.
Okay. He's on the green, S0 alive. runway, we will go around. Oshawa Tower Golf, Alpha Whiskey Delta, turning base.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, number 1.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, number 1.
Austrian Juliet, point runway 30.
10 degrees flaps.
Oscar Yankee Juliet Tower, right hand turnout. Port clearing 5 miles to the east, wind 340, 10 gusting 17, clear takeoff runway 30, short traffic ahead, the northbound.
Clear for takeoff, Oscar.
Oscar Golf Alpha Romeo, Oshawa.
30 degrees flaps. Make sure it's coordinated.
Golf Alpha Romeo, ground runway 30, 1340, 11 gusting 17, altimeter 3010, taxi Alpha Bravo, cross 05, contact tower 120.1, holding short of runway 30. Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower 134, 12 gusting 17, clear to land runway 30.
Alpha Whiskey Delta.
We got 3 ground.
Alpha 3, short field.
Shoot Alpha Bravo 200 pressure. Austrian Cap, number 2, false Cessna, short phone. Golf Alpha Romeo, exit Charlie taxiway contact, sorry, Alpha Whiskey Delta, exit Charlie taxiway contact, ground 118.4, clear the runway.
Exit Charlie, Alpha Whiskey Delta. Check the nose wheel at all costs, that was all. Should flare a little bit more though. One more soft field. That was 3. After landing checklist. Pitch ground frequency. Oh, 1000 RPM. That's bad. Gravity off. Mixture. Lane. What's up? That's 3. I can do one more circuit.
Oscar Yankee Alpha, roger, right hand time.
Offshore ground, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, request taxi instructions to the active for one final full stop circuit.
Alpha Whiskey Delta ground taxi, Bravo Cross 05, contact tower 120.1, holding short, runway 30.
Taxi Bravo, cross runway 05, contact tower, holding short, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Lima Golf Echo Tower, change on our frequency.
Brake count. But that was a little bit too hard on the landing. One more soft field.
Golf Alpha Romeo, tower short delay approved, wind 3308, gusting 17, clear takeoff, runway 30 short. Oscar Yankee Juliet tower, change on our frequency.
I was already good with the approach. I just messed up on the flare, I would say. One more soft field.
Archer ground, pick up 3.
Pick up 3 ground.
3 is Ryan Terminal at Charlie, just back to the main apron, please.
Pick up 3 ground, see Charlie Bravo off.
Pick up 3, roger, thank you.
Last one, make it count.
Tango Oscar Tango, okay, change on the frequency and just give me a call when you're inbound for the approach.
After check this window here, locked. So switch on. Orbit off. Switch. Short field takeoff. A soft field takeoff.
Oscar Yankee Alpha number 1, runway 30.
Change tower frequency. Should be good. One less bind. Press takeoff on rule. Joshua Tower, Golf Alpha Whiskey Delta, request takeoff on the roll.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, standby.
Standby.
Oscar Yankee Alpha, wind 330, 13 knots, clear land, runway 30 short.
Washington Alpha.
Let's make this short field.
Tango, request RNAV 30 approach at full stop.
Tango Oshawa, tower simulated RNAV runway 30 approach is approved, maintained via fire, report map app on fun.
Report map app, Tango, maintain via fire, Tango.
Golf Alpha Romeo number 2, follow traffic, short.
Number 2, looking for traffic now, turning base, Golf Alpha Romeo.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, line up and wait, runway 30.
Line up and wait, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Foxtrot Yankee Alpha, exit runway 05, contact ground 118 dust before clear the runway.
05, Foxtrot Alpha.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower, wind 330, 12, gusting 17, red hand pattern, clear takeoff, runway 30 short.
Right hand pattern, clear for takeoff, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta. Alpha Tower Golf, Alpha Whiskey Delta, turning base.
Alpha Whiskey Delta Tower number 1.
Number 1, runway 30, Alpha Whiskey Delta. Degrees plus.
Tower, wind 3409, gusting 17, clear to land, runway 30.
Alpha Whiskey Delta. Okay, winds on the outside.
Fox Yankee Alpha, start the downwind turn.
Clear downwind turn, Fox Yankee Alpha.
Oshawa Tower, I might clear to go exit 30.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, X05, contact ground 118.4, clear the runway.
Exit 05, contact ground. Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Oshawa Tower, Foxtrot Golf Alpha Romeo, short runway 30, requesting departure with a short delay.
Golf Alpha Romeo, short delay approved, wind 3508, gusting 16, clear takeoff, runway 30.
Clear takeoff, runway 30, Foxtrot Golf Alpha Romeo.
Okay, so, clearing. Pitch ground, let's see. Bravo, 1000 RPM.
Oshawa
Heartbeat.
Yankee Alpha, starting base turn number 1.
Barrel E. Flaps ups. Note 1790. That's water, standby. Oshawa ground, request taxi instructions back to the Enterprise.
Okay, who is calling Oshawa? There's no idea.
Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, you're requesting a taxi to Enterprise?
To the back to the Enterprise, yes.
Alpha Whiskey Delta, ground taxi Bravo to Enterprise.
Taxi Bravo Enterprise, have a good day. Thanks. Alpha Whiskey Delta.
Wind 3408, gusting 50, clear to land, runway 30. Tango, thanks. Number 2, follow Cessna traffic, mile final, runway 30.
The landing still needs some work. Like, I want to grease it, you know? Like, almost like you never felt the landing. That's the objective. Ground, Alpha Whiskey Delta, request taxi instructions, Enterprise.
Oshawa Yankee Alpha, exit runway 05, contact tower, correction ground 118.4, clear the runway. Golf Alpha, runway number 2, follow Technum traffic, 2.5 miles final, runway 30. Tango Oscar Tango Tower, Cessna traffic, exiting on runway 05, wind 3408 knots, clear to land, runway 30.
Alright, shutdown checklist. 1000 RPM. LT 2150.
Yankee Alpha Ground Taxi Bravo, contact tower 120.1, holding short, runway 30.
Bravo, full short 30, Fox Yankee Alpha.
Okay, 2150, maybe both sides off.